To begin our exploration, we dive into the concept of rights and equality in Islam. It's crucial to understand that Islam, right from its inception, has always advocated for the equal spiritual value of men and women. It's crucial to understand that Islam, right from its inception, has always advocated for the equal spiritual value of men and women. It's crucial to understand that Islam, right from its inception, has always advocated for the equal spiritual value of men and women. This means that in the grand cosmic scheme, no gender holds superiority over the other. Both men and women are equally valuable and cherished in the eyes of Allah the Almighty. In the context of accountability, Islam further emphasizes equality. In the context of accountability, Islam further emphasizes equality. In the context of accountability, Islam further emphasizes equality. Both genders are held accountable for their actions, their deeds, and their moral choices. Every man and woman has the freedom to choose their path, and they bear the consequences of their choices. Every man and woman has the freedom to choose their path, and they bear the consequences of their choices. Every man and woman has the freedom to choose their path, and they bear the consequences of their choices. This mutual accountability is a cornerstone of Islamic teachings. So, when we talk about rights and equality in Islam, it's essential to remember that at the core of it all, in the eyes of Allah, both men and women hold equal spiritual value. Moving on, we delve into the concept of modesty and dress code for women in Islam. The hijab, often seen as a simple headscarf, holds a profound significance in the Islamic faith. It's not merely a piece of cloth, but rather a symbol of a woman's commitment to her faith and her respect for herself. It serves as a reminder of the spiritual equality of men and women, emphasizing the importance of inner beauty over outward appearance. The hijab is also a powerful expression of modesty. It's not about hiding or suppressing women. Instead, it empowers them by allowing them to be judged by their intellect, character, and actions rather than their physical appearance. It's about fostering an environment of respect and dignity where the focus is on who you are as a person, not what you look like. By choosing to wear the hijab, women are making a conscious decision to prioritize their faith and personal integrity. The hijab serves as a symbol of modesty and self-respect. Next, we turn our attention to the emphasis Islam places on women's education and their right to work. Islam encourages the pursuit of knowledge for both men and women, a tradition that dates back to the time of the Prophet Muhammad. It's a lesser-known fact that the world's first university, Al-Qarawiyyin in Morocco, was established in the 9th century by a Muslim woman, Fatima al-Fihri. In more recent times, we've seen Muslim women making waves in various fields across the globe. Take, for instance, Dr. Hayat Sindhi from Saudi Arabia, a renowned biotechnologist who made significant contributions to the field of medicine and is a member of the Shura Council. Or consider Malala Yousafzai, the youngest Nobel laureate who has tirelessly advocated for girls' education. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg, illustrating the significant role Muslim women play in society. Islam fiercely supports women's right to education and work. Now let's focus on the realm of marriage and family life. In Islam, marriage is viewed as a partnership where both spouses have rights and responsibilities. The husband is primarily responsible for the financial support of the family, while the wife has the right to her own independent property and income. In Islam, the concept of dowry or mahr is an obligatory gift given by the groom to the bride, signifying his willingness to shoulder financial responsibilities. This is a right of the woman, not a favor. Islam also emphasizes the importance of maintaining a harmonious family life. It encourages open communication, mutual respect, and love between spouses. It also recognizes the crucial role of women in raising and educating children, and it holds both parents accountable for their upbringing. In marriage and family, Islam prescribes rights and responsibilities to both spouses, striving for balance, mutual respect, and love. It's time to delve into the legal rights of women in Islam. Fundamental to understanding the position of women in Islam is recognizing their legal rights, which are bestowed upon them by the religion itself. Firstly, let's consider property rights. Islam was among the first to grant women the right to own, inherit, and manage property independently. This right was conferred upon Muslim women over 1,000 years before Western societies began to recognize it. Next, we move to the realm of inheritance. In Islam, a woman, whether she's a wife, daughter, mother, or sister, is entitled to inherit from her family or husband. The specific shares may differ, but the right to an inheritance is unequivocal. Finally, let's touch upon the role of women in legal matters. Women in Islam can enter into contracts, engage in business transactions, and even serve as witnesses in legal disputes. In conclusion, Islam respects and upholds the legal rights of women. The religion ensures their autonomy, security, and justice in various legal spheres. We think it's important to address common misconceptions about women's rights in Islam. Yes, there's a sea of misconceptions out there, often painting a skewed image of Islam and the rights it grants to women. One popular fallacy suggests that Islam oppresses women when, in reality, it was one of the first religions to grant women substantial rights and freedoms. For instance, Islam gave women the right to own property, to inherit, and to divorce long before these rights were recognized in the Western world. Another misconception is that Muslim women are forced to wear the hijab. This is not true. The decision to wear the hijab is a personal one, taken freely by Muslim women around the globe as a sign of devotion and modesty. Also, some believe that Islam discourages female education. Quite the opposite. Education is seen as a duty for every Muslim, regardless of gender. Misconceptions often cloud the true understanding of women's rights in Islam. Let's keep the conversation going, dispelling myths and spreading the truth. Finally, we touch upon contemporary issues and challenges that Muslim women face today. Living in a rapidly evolving world, Muslim women, like all women, face a unique set of challenges. These can range from socio-political issues, economic disparity, to even cultural norms that may conflict with the true teachings of Islam. However, it's important to highlight the efforts within the Muslim community to promote and protect women's rights. From grassroots activism to institutional reforms, there is a vibrant and ongoing conversation about women's rights within the Muslim community. Scholars, activists, and everyday Muslims are working to ensure that the principles of justice, equality, and respect, which are inherent in Islam, are upheld in the lives of Muslim women. In the face of contemporary challenges, the Muslim community continues to promote and protect women's rights. This is a testament to Islam's enduring commitment to ensuring justice and dignity for all, regardless of gender.